Welcome, Gemini, to your chakra reading for May. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in May. Ooh, first card out is talking about that throat chakra, that speaking, that creativity, that listening, that getting that truth out there, or whatever it is that you need to speak about or listen to. I'm talking about I am presence. Wow. And the truth is, right, I know I'm present. I know that I am here and I understand what is going on around me. Okay. Ooh, we have the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. So I am present with success. I understand the abundance that I could download. And understanding that, your chakras are trying to make you understand that you have the power within yourself to make things happen. You just have to get, kind of right with yourself in the way that you're thinking and the way that you're communicating with yourself. Crystal School Wisdom, the clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy, talking about that third eye chakra and talking about that energy source of yourself and having a higher intuition and unity within yourself. And really speaking it, knowing it. Once you kind of speak it to yourself, you will end up understanding more. Then you can kind of visualize it. And this is a beautiful crown chakra here. So it's saying, I am present. I do understand. I do have the power within me for the higher success. You need to speak of that success. Speak of what you deserve. What is it that you deserve? Right? What is it that I deserve? What is it that I have the intentions of doing? Using that consciousness within yourself to know that I definitely deserve this. And this is having all this beautiful yellow is talking about the intentions of the solar plexus chakra coming out, saying, I do deserve this. I have the willpower and the strength within myself. So I am present. I am here within this time. And this brings on the new beginnings, and it brings in this beautiful cycle change within yourself because you're very aware of everything that's going on around you. Once you become consciously aware of what kind of power you actually have within your own energy center, your body owns, not really owns, but holds this beautiful chakra energy system, all these moving wheels. Chakra means wheels. And you're turning them, and it's making all of this energy around you. And not only do you have that, but you also have this Akashic field that is also within you. So you're very powerful within your own ways, right? It's just understanding and coming to the awareness of what is it that I can create, right? What is it that I can create for myself? What is it that I can do for myself? If I listen to my higher inner voice closely enough, I can be able to make this new beginning and get the things that I actually deserve for myself through hard work, but also understanding, right? That abundance is for everyone, not just this person, not just for Madonna, not just for this person over here, not for Trump, not, you know what I'm saying? It's not just for one person. Abundance is for all. We just have to work really hard to get through, but we first have to understand that we are present. I am here. I am alive, and this is my system, and this is what I'm going to do. We're not all meant to be billionaires, but it doesn't mean that we cannot be successful. Each and every one of us can have success. Whatever you see as successful, whatever you see as abundance. Billionaires, probably not. A lot of old money, and for some of them, way too much hard work. You know what I mean? We don't have all of that within us. So but it's all, certain things are for certain people. Absolutely. But when it comes to abundance and success, we can all share that. Right? And it's saying you do deserve this, but you have to understand, who am I and what is my greater calling for this situation, and really bring that to light. And not everybody feels that. They don't know how. It's a true understanding within yourself. What it ends up doing is it kind of regenerates your system, your energy system, into an understanding and a knowing. Okay, so here we go. The power source. Yes, the Ten of Cups, because it is within all of us to have this and to be successful. So just having this understanding, brings in so much more. Rely more on your gut feelings and understandings. Okay. Ooh, what do we have? Some of us are fear-based that we don't have this understanding. And sometimes we have this, we're told a lot of lies. We're told a lot of deceits, which keep us down, right? Keep us down in this system. And we've gone through this before in chakras. For those of you who watch chakras, we talk about the family roots of, grandpa owns the store and we're nobodies, right? We've talked about this. We've talked about these generational, only such and such a person, or we live here, so therefore we cannot go past this system, right? We can't go past this block, or you were over here and there's no way you can get over there. Those are kind of, in their own ways, because of the traditions that are brought down, they're almost kind of like generational curses of words and lies and deceit, because it makes people believe that they're not good enough to be this, or they could never be that, so then they don't want to try, right? I'm not saying you guys are doing that. I'm just saying that is a big thing, right? And if you know someone is doing that, here's a great reading for them, right? Maybe you're saying, oh my gosh, I know somebody who does that. I'm so going to pass this lesson on to them, because those are what we call reconnecting with generational kind of talk curses. Right? So on this is saying that you're kind of pretty much on the verge of creative breakthrough, and that it'll come head on towards you as you deserve what you need to get the Ace of Cups, because this is going to be very overfilling for you, and you can use your own self-expressions through your throat chakras to get to what you deserve, right? If you have the urge, to get to anything that you're looking for, right, you're going to break right through that, my friends, right? Because then you're going to let go of anything that doesn't work for you. If people are telling you, well, you can't do that, then you're going to tell them, well, you know what, I'm going to work harder. And, sometimes it can even make you upset enough once you learn something to even want to work harder, just because you said, I can't do that, right? So sometimes it even makes you even more mad, because now you're telling me, don't tell me what I can do and what I can't do. So that could even push you over the top to even want to get even more to the Ace of Cups, more to the deserving, and more to the new beginning. And that's when your chakras are going to go crazy, right? Because now you're saying, I am present. Don't tell me what I can do and I can't do. And it's almost kind of like, I'll show you. And that's not a bad thing. Actually, that's kind of a self-will and a self-encouragement thing for yourself, because now you're saying, I'm not listening to what you are telling me, because you're telling me lies. I will do as I want. And sometimes we need that push. Sometimes we do. Sometimes it's like, well, look, you ain't making it nowhere. In fact, you ain't even making it out of town. You're going to live here forever. Just, just like all of us. And you'll be like, hell no. I'm getting out of this place. And you're going to work really hard. And more than likely, because you found the inner peace within yourself to do so, breaking a mold, breaking away from all of that, you are going to show them, my friends. You are, because something is going to click. You see what I'm saying? Within your communication of yourself and your higher self, that is going to say, I'm not fearful anymore. I found the inner peace. I understand that you are fabricating things to me, lying to me. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like Border Patrol over here. You know what I mean? Because you're keeping me within a boundary of places telling me I can't do something. So with the Temperance, it's almost like I'm not even, it's going to make you a little more impatient. And where you felt like you were maybe even a little more under-determined at one time, that's going to change, because you're going to be so over-determined. Yeah, because you're going to find this commitment and this faith within yourself, and it's going to rock and roll, right? Because now your chakras are just like, boom, because you're saying, I am present, I am here. You know, you're trying to make me feel like I'm like nobody. No, you are the Empress. You're making a new rebirth. You're kind of born again in your own way from having this realization of understanding and being in the knowing. So you're going to go and find the fruits of your labor, and you're going to harvest everything that you have. And that's really what you need, because that's what you're pushing forward anyways for. So you're saying, oh, here we go. Here we go. Right? And you're going to speak your truth, because it doesn't matter. It's going to come all intuitionally. Use that intuition to really think about that with the crystal skull. Then you can really speak it with the King of Swords, because you said, now I'm going to speak my truth. And my truth says everything you've been trying to tell me was to hold me down or hold me back, because maybe that was, like I said, some kind of generational curse of words holding other people back. Right? So having the intuition says, I have the secret knowledge, understanding, and balance to be able to get to where I need to be. Oh my gosh. So then you're going to have the victory, my friends, because you're just going to keep going. And it's going to be a battle. And this kind of battle right here could have been the battle that they were kind of keeping you in as you felt like you were kind of being held back. But now you're going to have the battle to push. So this battle is not a bad battle. This battle is the battle where you're like, nothing's going to stop me. I'm battling for what I deserve. I'm battling for what is mine. And no one's going to stop me, because I will push right through you. You see what I'm saying? So you won't feel like you're surrounded anymore by negativity, because you found your place in the present. And you're going to embrace the insight regarding all of the choices and all the things that are surrounding yourself. And then you're going to push those own boundaries of yourself. So the only boundaries now that you're going to feel that you have are the boundaries you're making for yourself. The boundaries you're saying, you won't tell me that I can do this and I can't do that. So it's the fact of the realization, the realizations of what you're pushing for and how much you've learned through the process. And remember, friends, you might have some failures along the way, but you know what? Those will just make you stronger. And if you feel like you've already had some failures along the way, just remember, keep battling, keep pushing, right, for your own victory. Because we do fall before we get strong. And then sometimes when we fall, we even get stronger. But never allow yourself to fall to the place to where you can't pick yourself back up. You fall off that horse, you get back on. You dust yourself off and get back on that horse. Because laying in the dirt ain't going to do nothing, right? And like I said, if you have friends or anybody who, is also doing the same thing, or, it's not you, but you feel that there's someone around you doing that, dust them off, my friends. Put them back on that horse. They will need help doing so. Make them understand you can't lay here in the dirt. Dust yourself off. What's wrong with you? Get back on that saddle. And if you're bareback, then you get back on there and hold that mane. Kick that horse and go, right? Because sitting in the dirt ain't doing nothing, right? So, and a lot of times the readings do talk about the people who are around you, and you need to help them as well, right? Or maybe it's 2 in 1, however it is, we're fighting. We're fighting the good fight. Okay? Beautiful reading, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.